Some people secretly hope you fail, even though you never did anything to them. No betrayal. No drama. No harm. Still, they want to see you fall. The problem isn't what you did, it's what your presence represents. Some people don't like you, even though you've never done anything wrong to them. You didn't insult them. You didn't hurt them. You didn't work against them. And yet they talk behind your back. Try to downplay you. And quietly hope you fail. This isn't jealousy in the simple way you think. It's a darker side of human nature. Great thinkers have suggested that people often resent anything that reminds them of their own weaknesses. And once you understand these 3 reasons, you'll stop trying to win everyone over. Because you'll realize it was never your fault to begin with. Reason 1. Your self-respect exposes their lack of it. You're not desperate for attention. You don't constantly broadcast your pain. You don't beg everyone for validation. You say no. You set boundaries. You don't break yourself just to fit in. And that bothers people. Your quiet strength feels like an insult to those who abandon their self-worth just to be accepted. You're not judging them. You're not lecturing them. But your lifestyle silently says, I refuse to treat myself the way you treat yourself. And that burns. So instead of changing themselves, they change the story. They call you arrogant, cold. They say you think you're better than everyone. No. You're just better to yourself. And that's unbearable. For someone who betrays themselves every day. Reason 2. Your growth threatens their comfort. People love you when you're struggling. When you're dreaming. Trying. Figuring things out. But the moment you actually start improving, the atmosphere shifts. You dress better. Think clearer. Move differently. Suddenly the jokes fade. The support feels forced. Why? Because your growth becomes a silent question. What have I been doing with my life? And not everyone has the courage to answer that honestly. So instead they try to shrink you. They say, you've changed. Yes, you changed. That was the whole point. But to them, your evolution feels like betrayal. Because you refuse to stay stuck at their level. Reason 3. Your authenticity disrupts their performance. Most people are acting happy, acting confident, acting like everything is under control. Then you show up, real, clear, and honest. You say what you mean. You don't fake excitement. You don't agree just to be liked. And without saying a word, you put their masks at risk. Your presence forces them to pretend harder, laugh louder, perform more. And that's exhausting. So they label you too serious, too intense, too different. But what they really mean is, you make me uncomfortable because I'm not honest with myself. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. If everyone likes you, you might be living very safely. Not very truthfully. A genuine person is not universally loved. They are deeply respected by some, and quietly resented by others. And once you accept that, something powerful changes. You stop over-explaining yourself. You stop shrinking. You stop trading your peace for approval. Because you finally understand. Their dislike is not proof that you're wrong. It's proof that you're growing. But remember, this is not permission to become arrogant. This is not an excuse to look down on others. This is about inner integrity. You don't fight their resentment. You don't seek revenge. You don't try to change them. You stay calm. You stay kind. But you stay firm. Let people misunderstand you. Let them project. Let them walk away. Because clarity is more valuable than popularity. And here's the irony. The same qualities that make some people uncomfortable will make the right people respect you deeply, quietly, and sincerely, without conditions. This path isn't crowded. It's clear. Clear of noise. Clear of approval addiction. Clear of borrowed opinions that were never yours. Some nights you'll feel alone. Because you outgrew the version of yourself they were comfortable with. But that loneliness isn't punishment. It's a sign that you're finally standing on your own spine. So don't rush to fill the silence. Grow in it. Build in it. Become unshakable in it. Because once you no longer need permission to be yourself, life stops negotiating with you. And if the price of living truthfully is that some people feel uncomfortable, that price is not too high. Because a life lived in truth will always disturb those who are comfortable in illusion.